President Trump denies the fact that the mayor and the governor of Chicago has that city under control. He describes it as worse than Afghanistan. Take a listen.
So when you look at Chicago, they've had probably 50 murders in the last 6 or 7 months, 8 months. Many people shot, like 30, 40, 50 people shot. Didn't die, but they've been shot. It's like a war zone. And then I listened to the governor and the mayor get up and say how they have it under control. They don't. It's probably worse than almost any city in the world. You can go to Afghanistan. You can go to a lot of different places, and they probably marvel at how much crime we have.
Then President Trump insults Illinois Governor Pritzker by questioning why wouldn't he want free help? Why wouldn't he want the city crime-free? Which is a good question. He does say he was not good at business, so maybe that's the reason why he doesn't understand the problems in Chicago. Or is the mob and the mafia still present and they don't want Donald Trump in there nosing around in their business?
Chicago can be very safe. It's going to be very safe, but Chicago is going to be very safe. And you say, why is it that a governor wouldn't accept free help from regardless? I mean, whether it's National Guard or the military or anybody. I mean, if women raped and beaten and knocked to hell, and the same with men where they're being shot all over the place in large numbers. I mean, we had a week in Chicago where 11 people were murdered and 38 people were shot. And then we have a governor get up and say, oh, it's safe, we can handle it. He can't handle it. He's an incompetent guy. That's why they threw him out of the family business. They threw him out. I knew the family business very well, and they threw him out, and now he's the governor. And he should say, we'd love to have a safer place. Chicago's a great city potentially. You know, I told you, the head of the Union Pacific Railroad said, sir, save Chicago. It's a great city. It's going to be lost if you don't do it. We have no choice but to do this. And when judges give us rulings that, you know, you don't have to do it.
Now, of course, in urban areas of Chicago, like Lincoln Park, Hyde Park, and Wicker Park, of course, they might feel safe. But what about the impoverished communities where crime rates are through the roof? What about those people? What about those women in those areas? Ask them, do they feel safe?
And the people of Chicago. So you have black women with MAGA hats on in Chicago, all over the place. They want the guard to come in, or they don't care who comes in. They just want to be safe. And they really don't care. You know, there was one woman, she was great today. She said, you know what? I don't care if it's the National Guard, the Army, the Marines, the Air Force. I don't care who comes in as long as we're safe. And that's the way most of the public feels. We're going to make Chicago really great again, and we're going to stop this crime.
The question is, does Donald Trump believe the Illinois governor has everything under control in Chicago? Absolutely not. Take a listen.
So we have to save Chicago. It's very important. And you can't have a governor getting up and saying it's good when 11 people were shot over a weekend. What?
Insurrection Act? Under what conditions are Trump to do?
Well, I'd do it if it was necessary. So far it hasn't been necessary, but we have an Insurrection Act for a reason. If I had to enact it, I'd do that. If people were being killed and courts were holding us up, or governors or mayors were holding us up, sure, I'd do that. I mean, I want to make sure that people aren't killed. We have to make sure that our cities are safe.
Insurrection or not insurrection? How many people believe Donald Trump is going into Chicago and he's going to go in there to try to wipe out that crime problem? Like it or not, he's going to do it. I'm still trying to figure out why the governor and the mayor is fighting Donald Trump so hard on this issue. Like I say, I know Chicago has a lot of corruption and mob ties. But regardless of the fact Donald Trump is coming in, guys, we all know this. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow God, not culture.